Hello dear viewer, my name is Mr. Fantastic. Welcome to or welcome back to the channel. Today I have a special video for all of you. I have brought some friends with me onto the channel today, namely Archaegis and Grim from Brush with Death. We asked a few of our friends to give us some prompts and I'll be just going over quickly explaining how the video will be split up. The first part will be prompts given by Nif Duo and Zigtastic. Nif Duo Owen will be giving us a type from the starter type trio, so water, grass, or fire. And Zigtastic will be giving us an animal from the remaining few of the Chinese Zodiac, the goat or a sheep, snake, or a cow/bull or ox. And then the second part will be prompts given by Crimson from Curious Chaos. He will be giving us a stage from a 3-stage horse line. So either the first stage, the middle stage, or the final stage. So with that out of the way, enjoy the video. Okay, so the first one we will do is the 3 animals, and then after we're all done, we're gonna do the horse, and we're gonna have to go by the first stage, second stage, last stage.
Okay.
So for the animals, who wants to go first?
You're the host.
Yo.
Okay.
What? Why me?
Not you.
Flam's
the host.
Oh, I hear carefully. Sorry. Oops.
I'll be going first, and I got from a fellow Tastic brother, Zigtastic, I got a goat or a sheep. And
Man.
Oh man! And from our friend Owen, I got the fire type. So I would like to introduce you to Kid Ferno.
Oh, nice.
Kid
nice.
Ferno are often seen prancing around meadows, ramming each other playfully. So Kid Ferno was kind of based on the goat screaming meme.
Yeah.
I based it a bit on the idea of the goat screaming meme, and then I tried to mix in, because usually when you think of like a goat fire starter, everyone thinks oh, let's make it a demon.
Or a minotaur.
Or a minotaur. But I feel like Chinese New Year a bit not very auspicious of me to do a demon, so I decided I'm gonna go for the next best thing, which is the goat screaming video. This is the second
That's gonna be
evolution.
me on Chinese New Year.
The second
Oh.
evolution.
Wow.
And then this is the third
Hi,
evolution. I will explain the whole line now. I think it'll be better like that because they all kind of follow like a theme. So the starting goes from like kind of how kids like to like sing here and there. And then the second evolution goes to more like higher society singing, like how you imagine like those very stuck up people in choir that think they're like, oh shit, or like that thing they're gonna one day get on Broadway, Rachel Berry. And then in the final stage, it evolves into a more refined, a more level-headed like musician, conductor. So it goes from singing to now conducting an entire like orchestra and choir. It's become more humble. It's become more like not Rachel Berry. The horns in the final evolution have little holes to kind of like play music. It can blow air through those horns to come out as like smooth melodies to like kind of go along with whatever choir. Mostly made of their pre-evolutions, like they kind of conduct the choir usually at kids' events like school. So yeah. Another inspiration for the whole line is that recently I watched a run through and an analysis video on this analog horror called Oakburn Opus, and the main antagonist in that analog horror is some guy with like a goat head, and that was what sparked my idea like maybe I should make it a demon. But then I was thinking, no, that's too overdone. Everyone does that. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna go with the second best in that video. Is like, I mean, in that analog horror, the main antagonist plays like a flute and somehow sings an entire town of like 1,000 people. So I thought, oh yeah, goat, music, and no demon. So let's just put them together. And then I get this Beethoven. The name comes from the sound that sheep or goats make, and also Beethoven. Paiwu comes
Wait, what is the sound?
The meh.
Oh my god.
Pywool comes from obviously pyro and wool, and then Kidferno comes from the kid, like a baby goat, and Inferno. So
Yeah.
that is what I have.
Very nice, very nice, very
Thank you.
pretty line.
Thank you. I hope they're each distinct enough.
It is distinctly, to be honest. You made it at the progress stage, being it to stand on two legs as a maestro or the conductor. It works well in the point that I mean even better was that the horns from curl down to curl up was a interesting idea. I would immediately, for me, I would think you like a ship, you just keep curling downwards, but curving upwards makes it more imposing in some way. I also kind of like the fur on the third stage. Sorry, I get the name.
What do you mean? You like
It's
Beethoven?
No, it's too good. It's too good. It's damn funny. I gotta lie. I cannot keep a straight face, bro. It's too good. To put it the way that the fur coat make it more like those very professional uniform. You have the pose that it does feel more professional, more like a suit is wearing also. So overall, you do have that bigger change kind of thing. Like I sure like get taller is one thing, but I think anything wise it still works very well as like throughout the evolution stage is in force, is somewhat in two because one of his hands can move up, like brush the sea or something, and then like somewhat semi-human attitude, and then at the final stage it does have that more posture of I'm a more human posture kind of thing. Shiny wise is simple but effective, like brighter color to just flip it into darker color. It works. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, like how Cynthia and the goat have the same outfit.
I just realized.
That's good. Battle,
I forgot.
Yeah.
I wanted to make the final evolution fire normal because all the sound type moves are all normal type. I know. It still works as pure fire.
I think it still works. Pure fire is
pure
some
fire
way.
still
It's like some I think starter being monotype, even though the design looks like it could be a subtyping. I feel like being monotype is fine, which leads to my example on next one.
Oh yeah. You're next.
Yeah. So first I received Owen's message and I got the water one, the water typing, and I'm like, oh cool, water, what are the odds, And Zig sent me Boo, cow.
Oh, okay.
Move.
So I took the opportunity to think about water cow. Buffalo. Water buffalo.
Okay.
And yeah, I come up with something on the first stage, which is this.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
wow.
so it's wave and calf combined as that. So mostly the design itself is like I'm trying to make it simple. The thriller part I'm trying to mimic as like water. It's supposed to be like a water ripple where in the ocean they have the wave where there's a body of water, but the foamy white part coming out because of water churn kind of thing. Yeah. Overall, I also think about the idea of the ability, and one of the stats wise is still pretty much fixated to how starter is, and hidden ability is the funniest one because I gave it switch to him so that he's slow, but he will get increasingly faster because of the rest of stat type is But other than that, the concept itself, nothing much. It's like, because first stage usually is simplified, not much to go around. So you just have like elemental animal as a first stage. So nothing much to go around. No need to be bigger detail. Second stage wise, it take me a while to think about. But yes, Tsunamu. So it's Tsunami and Moo, the cow.
It's fabulous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. L'Oreal ad.
So the idea was that the second stage, so from the small little thriller, it became like ocean wave kind of thing, like trying to mimic like a tsunami wave curve and stuff. But at the same time, when I thought second stage, right, half of the design of the second stage starter has felt like either it's a progressive evolution or it's somewhat people doesn't like it because it looks emo, like something that bring to improve the characteristics. So sometimes they make it like either they cover their face or something like that. So I went with that, but since I was like, oh yeah, since it's sort of like I want to cover his eyes, what could work well was just simply water hair, like drenched hair. But I end up like, you know what, drenched hair, wave water element kind of thing. So yeah, there you are, water elemental hair and stuff. Yeah, you can see the stats wise, his speed has now become 38.
Oh, that's so
Oh
ass.
my god.
That's so...
Alright, you're torturing this thing.
No. Why do you think I put the hidden ability Swift Swim
That's
so that it
true.
increases
He became
speed?
slower when it evolved.
It's called the
Yeah.
surge bovine. It's not surging anywhere.
Hey, food is not that fast. It takes a while to charge fast though.
Okay.
It's going as it says, but yeah, the third stage, it's a similar case. The third stage even more slower
He
than the
gets
second.
slower. That's crazy.
The third evolution is just at 1 speed.
Yeah, here's the third stage. Tidal
Oh,
Oh
Low.
my god, it
25?
did get slower. Oh.
Yeah,
you
it's
big.
called Tidal
Tidal.
Low. So
Oh.
Tidal Wave and Buffalo.
Tidal low.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the rendering of like the waves. It looks so like ancient scroll kind.
Thank you. Yeah, the idea was that I try to reference somewhat like the Japanese painting, the tidal wave painting with the Mount Fuji one, but at the same time I'm trying to like make it less there's certain detail. So if you notice the body has the two-tone blue stripe, it was reference from the painting waveline. I tried to like reference to it and then decided to implement more on that wave curve area. So the whole body is like it's like his body is being pushed through the water, so it looks like the water is splashing backwards toward the body
Oh, I
and stuff.
see. That's cool.
Very
Yeah, and then the horn, now the horn is curved. It's so curved that even the edge also curved. Yeah.
I love this wave rendering. God.
Yeah, like the
Thank you.
body texture, the
I
lines.
agree. I agree.
That's cool. That's
Thank
cool.
Thank you. Yeah, even look at the size of it though.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god.
2.4 meter,
Yo,
boys.
This guy versus Blastoise is gonna win.
Yeah, I also speaking of right. The example also is that it's pure water. I was at first also thinking about putting water normal, but when I think about Blastoise, it's like it could be water normal for Blastoise as well. But then I realized that some certain mons that you could just keep it as not per normal. Doesn't have to be like
That's
because
true.
it's a cow. It had to be normal? Doesn't have to be. So yeah. Also, I think I have one more, which is
one more.
it's more like the concept. I guess the rough
Okay.
the smaller sketches to the progress throughout this line. So
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So-
love the sketch.
Oh,
for
the
flying
concept,
one.
like pose, is cool.
and
Okay,
then
okay.
better as water buffalo concept and whatnot. So I tried to
Okay.
research and try to go through it. Didn't really pull any kind of mythology in there, but I'm trying to think about like, okay, if it's a water buffalo, it's somewhat mystical, and I want to imply some water element into the design, or at least some way.
The
Yeah, I
coloring.
try. I really wanted to do that one leg raise pose, but the some of the third stage, it looks so awkward. I decided to just let's keep it 4 legs down first until and if I can figure out whatever pose I wanted. But yeah, at the end day, I decided to do more like he spread out, ready to like legs further out, ready to like I'm gonna dash my head towards you, that kind of thing. So it's a bit different, but it's like at least a stance or pose I really like. The other first and second stage pose is pretty much change up. So yeah, more or less other idea from the rough sketch was that the first stage is just, oh yeah, you can see one of them have that weird water drop hairstyle.
Oh yeah.
The second one is I want to cover the idea of like what kind of water wavy hair does it protrude out, like does it open like a lion mane, does it have like more like a shorter curve kind of thing. But yeah, angle I decided to do like a water drape on one side and then just spread out evenly and stuff. The final stage was you can see how much tougher I have to nail the sort of buffalo look. That's look like that, but I decided to like change from pure white to keep it consistent with the blue main water color, because like pure nice, but it does feel more like cloudy rather than, water
Oh, I
typing.
see
So
that, yeah.
Yeah. Like steam.
yeah, that's my progress. Yippee!
Very nice,
You know-
very nice.
I
Thank
just
you.
realized the past two we've had like the motif of like the color fading to white.
Huh?
Like the tail on Arcs are low, and then like the hair, on the wool of my Beethoven, they're all like kind of fading into white.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if this trend keeps up.
Mine doesn't have
Ah,
that.
damn.
Mine doesn't even have hair, fur. It doesn't have fur.
Oh, right. Forgot.
Now, since y'all did fire and water, clearly mine was electric.
Yes.
Mine was
that-
grass.
Right.
Yeah, mine was grass.
Right.
And
forgot
I
about
got a grass snake, which sounds
Ooh.
very easy because that's just a real animal.
that. Here's my blade of grass.
Here's my blade of grass. But let me tell you the story of, because it's the Chinese New Year.
Oh, yes.
So, hey. Hi. So I used the story from Lithuania, which is totally Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is the story about a girl named Agua.
Mm.
And Agua got married to a snake and went live underwater for a few years. And she wanted to see her family because she's like, I'm bored. I want to see my brothers. Let me go back to the surface. And her husband was like, well, first you gotta do 3 things for me. So I based my snake on the 3 tasks that Agua had to do to go see her family.
Okay.
So first is my grass starter base stage Snilk.
Oh.
This is Snilk. Is based on
So cute.
that she had to, Agla had to finish a tuft of silk, like sew things and make silk things.
Very interesting.
Yep, and I have a Snilk's dex entry.
Oh.
Snilk coil their shattered skin around themselves as protection and camouflage. The shattered skin is shredded by their fangs, giving it a silky texture.
Oh, wow. I like the play on like a cocoon, like a silcoon, but it's not a insect. It's like a snake.
Yeah, it's just a Snilk. And it will evolve into the second task, which was to wear out iron boots. So this is Iropunt, the iron snake.
Okay,
And
okay.
with old and hardened shattered skin, Iropunt wrap their bodies in them, traversing far and wide to test this new armor like cloaking. So it's still shattered skin, but it's like hard like armor.
Okay.
Okay, you see she got a ponytail.
See, I like the
Agla's-
smug face.
Yeah. Agla's final task was it was something I don't remember, but but basically at the end of the story she turns into a tree,
Okay.
and she turns all her children into a tree.
Okay.
So this is Furpentine,
Damn.
and she turns into a spruce tree. So fir, it comes from fir, which is like a spruce.
Damn.
Oh man. Damn.
And Furpentine have consumed all their hardened skin to grow a new bark-like skin. This skin is said to have long-lasting durability against many hazards. Some even call this Pokemon the Queen of Trees, which Agla is known as the Queen of the Grass Snake.
Oh, damn. Dude, this
Yeah.
is huge. Oh my
Yeah, it's
God.
big. It's big. And all their shinies are also red because in the story of Agla, when she calls to her husband's dead.
Oh. What?
And that's like a quote. There's like a quote about blood. Like her brothers killed the husband, and the husband was like, "If I'm dead, the sea will be red," and the sea was red. So he did. And then she
damn.
was like, "I'm gonna cry and turn into a tree and turn all my kids into a tree."
I have to ask. How
Yes.
is his body like underground or is that
No,
too separate?
I'm glad you asked
Is that too
because I have
separate?
some concept art
Oh,
for
shit.
you.
Okay,
It is
okay.
underground.
Oh damn.
God.
Okay.
my little sketches of when I was first thinking of what shapes, then like the posing, and then just some extra art to show like, yeah, its body is underground
Damn,
and all
this is
that.
actually messy.
It's a tree. It's a
Oh
tree
my
snake,
God. Yo,
which is
this-
also another animal.
This versus a Alolan Executor who's winning. Has to be this.
Yeah.
And it's grass ground.
Why is it? Why is
Oh.
Why did you write cake?
Huh?
Why did you write cake?
Oh right, that was the last task. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, you're
The
welcome,
last
you're
task was
welcome.
to make a cake without utensils. So the body shape of the tree is supposed to look like cake layers.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see, I
oh,
see.
oh, so that, bro, that the one that the pose, the posture reminds, it's like stacking out, kind of reminds
Yeah,
me of how
yeah.
like our creamy Mega G-Max our creamy had this stacking out cake kind of thing.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
that give me the similar pose. It does look like a cake because it's melting
Yeah.
halfway through the melting texture in there. But
Ah,
why is if you remove the tail part, I thought that whole thing or just standing up is like the entire thing, you know. It's just I
this is so
just
deep.
standing up with my arm up there.
This is so
And
big.
it also has like a leaf crown because there's another like snake mythology thing called Zaltis or something that has like a crown on its head.
Very
As a
cool,
snake.
very cool. You know, in this pose, it looks like, you know, the birthday candles.
Oh yeah, that's also the
Yes.
other thing. I made the crown look
Oh.
like birthday candles because it's a cake.
Oh.
The crown looks like
Oh.
birthday candles. The pose.
Then
is
the
like
crown is the birthday candle. The body is the cake.
Oh, damn! Very cool. Very cool.
Can I also mention if the third stage is a cake, right? I can see why the first stage looks like a bun.
I was gonna say that. I was like, it's a piece of bread.
It's a bread. It's like a bread. Then the second stage is like, I'm
Oh.
just on the oven baking, you
Wait,
know.
yeah,
bake.
wait. It's like dough, and then the furnace, and then the cake.
the cake.
Yo, there's so many layers to this. Like the
Literally,
Pokemon.
because it's a cake.
How was the fun?
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say throughout this entire process, the entire week that we were all designing this, I completely forgot that there was a possibility we were gonna get a grass snake, which is just superior and the snivy line.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I got the grass snake prompt, and then I was like, damn, grass snake is just an animal that exists in the world. What am I gonna do? Let me find some really obscure story with obscure details real quick.
It's like there's already the pre-existing official grass starter, snivy, servine, and superior. Like this feels so different and so fresh from them.
Hey.
Yeah. No, I like the concept of the
This is
first
so
stage that
amazing.
the first stage has like it's tucked in there, but I don't know, like because I saw the concept art for the first stage being the whole circular thing on the neck his body's underground hidden. But the more I look at it, it's like he looks more like sleeping on top of the bun, right?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he's loafing right now.
Yeah,
Like a
laughing,
bread,
or-
like a cake.
yeah, like a bread. Yeah. Oh, but
Yo, it is-
yeah, the progress itself, I like how much it changed. Like the fact that the ponytail, you kept it through. I did not think the first stage was that thing has a ponytail. I thought it was like actual tail, you know, like you have a big body coil underground and then the tiny tail just sticking out kind of thing. But I didn't know that was a ponytail.
Mm,
This is good. This is
this is so amazing. Wow, guys, these are all such amazing designs. Wow. All right, the next one, we have now moved on to part 2, which is a stage of the fire horse starter. Because guess what? This year is the year of the horse in the Chinese calendar. So,
And you know what a horse sound is? Hey.
it's true. That's true. That's
Hate
true.
it.
I agree.
Hey.
Hey.
That one, oh my god.
Alright,
Okay,
so
so-
who's the first stage? Who got the first stage?
Yeah, who got the first stage?
Yeah, who got the first stage?
It was me.
Oh!
I got the first stage.
Yo,
and
back to
I'm
back.
like, Firehorse back to back. I like that record. I got the fire horse first stage, and
Uh-huh.
you're gonna like this name.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
This is
Oh!
Force.
No,
God.
this guy,
Oh,
this
oh my god.
so
Oh my. What
yo,
the hell?
my favorite Pokemon Horse.
Force. So these
Oh.
Pokemon are quick on their feet and run with accelerated strength. Their hubris sometimes gets the better of them. So, well, big boy Force over here, not so big boy Force, you know. As the
Boy
first
Force.
stage, he has to be something that can kind of evolve into multiple types if you want to put a second type into it. So I feel like with the concept of like it's just running and it's using force, it can be a fire type, firefighting type, it could be fire electric type. You could turn it into a fucking Pegasus and make it flying type. You can do a lot of things with force.
Yeah, something F equals MA. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. My concept art for this one is not as detailed because it's just a little
Oh.
baby, but yeah, that's just an action shot, a
One.
front facing horse and all that.
Mega Manectric.
I thought about that and I was like, it's too late. It's like that.
Bro.
Oh
I'm
wait,
a
he slides
crazy-
around on his.
He be running
He
like
be running,
Sonic.
yeah.
So say feathers.
Oh, Sonic head, yes, Sonic head, yes, Sonic spike. Okay, I'm gonna mention like how funny is that because he gave the nose the kind of like dash texture kind of thing, like a pointy nose thing,
Yeah.
and it does look so much unique that people does not see this as a horse anymore, bro.
This is a
Dang,
fire.
I mean,
this is a
you know,
firecracker.
that's the thing. You don't want to make it like too generic of a horse.
Oh, true.
Yeah, true.
Uh,
Speaking of generic,
no,
I got the second stage, and it's generic. So the thing is that we don't know what kind of idea we did.
that's
We
true.
just wing it, you know. So let's just say that from fourth, that is energetic. The second stage become much lesser as
Oh.
energetic.
Oh no.
Me, the second stage,
Oh, Fume.
No, that's crazy.
Fume. So Fume is a cinder horse Pokemon. Of course, that concept itself is more like his wispy end. His hair will flow out fume, smoke, can cover the battlefield with smoke, binding the enemy side and attack them when they least suspected. Yeah, the thing is that since like the second stage usually is that I follow up with my idea where I was doing water starter second stage and I was like doing the fire one, I was like, yeah, second stage should be a bit emo. I make a sort of happy one. How about I make a depressing one?
Okay.
And,
I have
Yeah,
a question.
yes. Oh shit! Oh, I saw the ability. I forgot to change. Oh, no.
I was like
Yo.
clicking on your water starter.
Yo, this guy is great at swimming, guys.
It sounds
I
like
forgot
this
to
is supposed to get swim. Oh wait.
Does it have
Oh,
the-
I'm so sorry. I forgot to change his ability.
Does-
Let me change that one later on.
does it have the Sasuke hair?
yeah, it does have the Sasuke hair, alright.
Amaterasu.
Yeah. I wanted to like just have his like hair on the end just become whimsy, smoky kind of thing. So it just really have that more or less the fire attribute, being the fact that I know a lot of fire type horse, or at least whatever starter I had seen before, usually has flaming hair, don't ponytail, you just become red hair kind of thing, or like some color element hair or something like that. But I decided to like just change it up, becoming like another way to indicate fire would be cinder, remainder, ash, smoke, fume, that would indicate as it's still partially fire. And you know, the offering stick that you have to those little fire things
right.
sticking out.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's on that area. I might as well just try to work with it what I can. And yeah, I need to change the ability. I just realized. Thanks for pointing out the fact that I I was like, I'm so done. I was like, oh, I forgot. I look at it, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, the shiny one is simply
Shiny is cool.
blue.
That's
Yeah.
very cool, very cool.
Hey, look at the bright side. At least the green from your shiny has turned to the green smoke flame thingy on the that's the fun about it. But
It lost
yeah,
all its energy.
yeah, he does all this and then channel his inner spiky hair to emo hair.
Yeah.
It goes from the
Yeah.
super energetic, happy child in like primary school, and when he gets to secondary school, he's an emo.
Yeah, when there's
Ah,
friction, there's smoke, you know.
That's true,
Yeah,
that's true.
exactly.
That's a
but-
bay.
Hey, you know what? We're talking about
Yeah.
friction, we're talking about smoke. You guys better put out your pink slips. Because we're
We're
gonna
gonna race.
race.
Oh shit!
Crash course.
Let's
The
go.
Iron Horse Pokemon.
Crash course.
Crash course are often seen racing each other into the atmosphere. It is theorized that they actually came from outer space.
Oh, it's a spaceship.
Yeah, so basically,
Oh.
when I first Crimson gave me the final stage, and I was like, okay, I've been super into Uma Musume because it's so funny. All these little funny
Oh
horse
my
girls.
god.
It's so funny. I was like, okay, I want to do a racing horse, like a race horse, and I kept going over it again and again. I just couldn't get the idea down. And then like 2 hours ago, I was like, oh, let me do like a spaceship. So I put this together. The gold elements are the gold and white is meant to represent a famous racehorse in Japan called Gold Ship. The horse is white, but it's called Gold Ship. So I included gold and white into the design. Theoretically, unfortunately I do not have the concept art, but theoretically, during races, it will fold its arms up like together and the legs together, and it will just start zooming. It's just
I see.
Mach 3 speed, instantly
it
breaking the
blasts
sound barrier. Trainers are often warned to not ride this horse when it's just
Watch me.
don't
Watch me.
bro is speed
Hey.
racer.
No. He's stopping me to try going to space, man. I need to get to space.
This guy will fly up to space to 1v1 Rayquaza himself.
Yay!
And he's gonna fall back down to earth like Icarus.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm also want to point out the fact that like the concert itself. This is the first time I will ever see a horse third stage being humanoid.
I'm sorry, I couldn't draw
I
the...
mean, that's good. You never
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it
it's
often.
good.
Oh,
I never
okay.
seen it before. I
That-
never seen it before because usually, a lot of fire, at least fire horse starter, half of the time will be on fours, and
That's true.
because it's not easy to really make a horse standing in two legs unless you're doing a centaur kind of thing. But
Mm.
to be able to sort of nail this kind of way, yeah, this is the most funniest design I will ever see, and
Thank
I
you,
was
thank
like,
you.
I like it because that name, though. Crash
Oh,
Course.
so-
I
I feel like the line still works, kind of.
it does
Sort
kind of.
of, I think.
It goes
If the
from
second
from really happy and like super whimsical and like mischievous, then it becomes really sad in like their teenage years, teenage angst. Then when they become an adult, they like rediscover their childhood interests, and then they go
Oh, yeah,
all
yeah,
out. It's like now they have adult money to do like kid things.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
this is
I should have
for
given
first-
mine speed boost too.
Yeah, I should have given my speed boost, huh?
Yeah. Actually, no. I think Swim works quite well.
No, the thing is that right, the best part was Grimm's first stage makes so much sense that you could link to your third stage being the fact that they are both dashing, like energetic and almost aerodynamic kind. I like the fact that only the second stage is just that I'm not lazy off it, you know, like shit.
Yeah,
goes-
that's
it-
his parents rejecting him. That
Yeah.
you wanna be an astronaut and not a doctor. What? It's not a race.
You're not smart
Also-
enough.
Also, I like that all our hoof is separate color. That's good.
Mm.
That's the thing. Is like we have the separate hoof color. That's actually quite nice. Overall, I think, yeah, I think right, the second to third stage is doable. Just give it item. Just give it better code.
Mm. just
Yeah.
it started Pokemon giving Metal Code, yeah.
Yeah.
Unique.
Yeah.
No starter ever evolved with item.
That's true.
true,
That
that's
could be
true.
that could be the
The thing.
yeah, the new
So,
gimmick. Yeah. Okay, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. You guys have anything you want to plug? Anything you want to say to my handful of viewers?
I was gonna make a joke, but I can't.
Oh no.
Nothing to add on, but yeah.
And subscribe.
Subscribe to Flat, please.
Subscribe to these guys as well. Subscribe to Art. Subscribe to Grim. Thank you guys for being in this video. We will all see you in the next video, where I actually don't know what I'll be doing yet. Okay, bye bye.
Oh.